Since AI is literally everywhere and it's gonna stay like that, I personally think, why don't we just make the best of it and use tools like CHAT GPT to help us on our spiritual and personal development journey? So this is exactly what we will be talking about today, since I've been using CHAT GPT for like over half a year now as my little spiritual advisor, spiritual bestie. I use it to decode my tarot, I use it to decode numerology, to interpret my birth chart, and I just use it as a tool for anything and everything that relates to my personal journey. So I asked you guys in the last video if you would be interested in me making a video on how I use it, so this is what this is. Hello, my name is Anna. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, it helps a shit ton with the algorithm. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so happy to have reached 400 subscribers in the span of like a week or something. So that's crazy. Thank you so much for that. Honestly insane. So I do also have a subliminal channel. It is linked in the description box below. I'm still taking requests on there for free currently. So if you're interested in a custom-made subliminal by your beloved, let me know. Send an email request. I will also put my email address in the description box. But yeah, that is... I think I just plugged everything that I needed to do, so let's dive right in. As always, this video is not scripted. I don't like doing that, so if anything is all over the place, I apologize. But you don't have to stay if you don't like that. So let's get into it. So the main thing that I use ChatGPT for is literally when I pull tarot cards, I do my little spread and then I just write down what cards I pulled. And every time that I do that, it's super accurate. Like the way that it interprets the cards for me is honestly insane. Love it. So good. I mean, I do obviously also put my own intuition in that and read into the cards myself. I do also have like a book on tarot where every card is like in key points just describe like what it means and what it means in reverse, for instance. But I just personally feel like when I use ChatGPT to help me interpret it, it's so accurate because, and this is key for everything that I'm telling you in this video, the more it knows about you, the more accurate it can interpret what you tell it to interpret. So, for instance, when I calculate my birth chart, and I do that on Cafe Astrology, this is a very popular site to do that, you probably have already heard of it. If not, check it out, it's amazing. But this will basically give you like a rundown of your birth chart. And when you're lazy like me and you don't want to read the whole report on your birth chart, you can just download it as a PDF and put it into ChatGPT and just ask it very specific things according to your birth chart. So let's say, for example, what kind of partner does fit best with me personally, or what kind of lifestyle should I be aspiring to live in order for me to thrive the most. So I do that, and that is game-changing. Like, this is... if you're not doing this yet, you need to do it. And let me just say, you don't need the subscription for it. Like, you don't need to pay monthly money to do what I'm telling you, because I'm not doing that either, because I think it's crazy expensive. I mean, it is a great tool if you're doing more with it, but with the free messages that you get on a daily basis, or like, I don't know, it varies. Like, it depends on how much and for what you use it, but you don't need to pay money for this. This is free, and this is such a great resource for us to decode ourselves. So use it. Oh my god. So yeah, one way would be tarot. So I just put in the cards that I pulled, and what also helps with that is when you have a specific situation that you're pulling cards on and not just like a general life reading, you can just write a report as detailed as you want on what is going on currently and why you're pulling cards on that, and then I will always be like, this is what happened, I'm pulling cards on that, those are the cards that I pulled. And what it's gonna do is that it's gonna like okay, so my CHAT GPT, because I've trained it like that, will just tell me like, okay, this card means this, and you like it correlates with this situation. This card means that, and then it will give me like a rundown of what all the cards mean together, if that makes sense. So it will give me like an end statement of this is what the cards mean in this situation. This is how you can move further. This is like a ritual or something that I would do in your situation. Feel free to ask more questions. And this is basically what you're gonna get when you put your tarot in there. And this is so good. Like this is, oh my god, I'm so excited to tell you guys this. And I'm also so excited if you try this, like what your experience is with this, because also like one of my best friend, she also does this, and then we constantly just show each other our ChatGPT chats, and we're like, here, this is what it said with me, and like, oh my god, I pulled cards and this is what it said, and it's so exciting, like it's so fucking cool. So please go ahead and use this. This is non-sponsored, by the way. I don't even know if OpenAI even sponsors people, but this is an ad, but I'm not getting any money out of this. So another way would be, like as I said, your astrology birth chart. So just put it in there and just you can have it, remember it forever. And I do everything like in the same chat, so it's just called my spiritual advisor chat. So I put everything related to that in that specific chat, so that I know like when I ask it something, it will just pull the informations out of everything that I ever told it, so it knows exactly what's going on. That is great. Also, what you can do is when you're seeing repeating signs or repeating numbers like angel numbers, or you just see a specific color over and over and again, and just I have oddly specific signs with the universe. I have a zebra, huge one. I have lime green cars because Taylor Tooks just said that this is the first thing she manifested, so those are showing up for me as well now. I don't know why. Then I have disco balls, tulips, huge one. This is, oh my god, signs are so random, but if you find that something's repeating in your reality, in your 3D over and over again, just feel free to write it into ChatGPT and be like, hey, this is going on. I don't know, like maybe you can also say like, I was thinking about this and then I saw this angel number. What does that mean? And this is so great because it also keeps track of everything, like all these signs. So when you're telling it, like when you're training it for like a certain period of time, it will remember all the signs, all the angel numbers that you're seeing, your hopes and dreams, what you want to manifest. And then I have mine at this point, I've trained it so much that it knows exactly like, oh yeah, this relates to your uncle, or this is why friend XYZ is acting like this, or this man is significant in your life because of your birth chart. And just the more you do this, the better it will get. So if it's not too accurate in the beginning, don't worry, it will get better. But yeah, so numerology and signs from the universe, also huge one. Then what you can also use it for is to write your affirmations. And I personally absolutely love this. I also sometimes use it for my own subliminals, because the way that it words my affirmations for me is exactly how I would say them, because it knows how I talk and it knows what works best with my subconscious mind. So I use it to write my affirmations, and I also use it to be like, hey, this is what I want to achieve, like this goal. Help me achieve this goal by making a time plan, by making, I don't know, just structuring goals for me, or whatever it is. It can truly help you manifest so much quicker, because let's say you have a certain circle that you want to be in of people. You can literally tell it, hey, this is the type of person that I want to be around, or those are the type of people that I want to surround myself with. Entrepreneurs, billionaires, I don't know, people. So You can tell it that, and then you can ask it, what is the best way to get into that circle as quickly as possible? And it will tell you a very detailed rundown of what you need to do, where you need to go, where you need to like sit your ass down at work or whatever, and you will have a blueprint of how you can get exactly to where you want to go. And this is honestly, using CHAT GPT feels like a cheat code for life. And the more you learn to use it in the correct way, the more it will benefit you, the more it will help you. And this is about it. I just want to say like one last thing. I saw an interview on someone that is also spiritual. I don't remember his name and I don't remember the interviewer's name, but if I find it again, I will definitely link it down below. He did an interview where he said that he is like an entrepreneur in the AI space. So he helps people like use AI properly. And he said some very, very, very interesting things. And one of them being, I have a hair stuck in my lash. Oh my god. Sorry. One of the things that he said is that AI is just being portrayed as this very dystopian thing, and that the world is gonna end and everything's gonna be terrible, robots are gonna like kill us all. And the way he explained it is that AI is mostly being portrayed as that, so that is all we know about it. But who said that there's no future, no timeline in which AI is actually helping us to become better humans? And I thought that was so interesting. I don't want to spoil the whole thing now, but you definitely need to listen to this interview because it's so, so, so good. And that will literally help you get rid of the anxiety and the fear that you have around AI, because it is scary. It is an all-knowing tool that you can feed with information and then it knows everything about you. But it does not have to be the scary thing that you don't want to use and that you want to stay far away from. It can be used in a way where it's super beneficial and it will get you exactly where you want to be and it will help you become a better human. One last thing. Banana bread recipes from CHAT GPT. I've never baked better banana bread or cookies or things in general than I have with recipes from CHAT GPT. Awesome. So fucking good. So, this is about it for today. I hope you were able to take something away. I hope you stuck around till now. Comment anything, really. I love to interact with you guys. Send me an email if you want a subliminal by me. Like, subscribe. I love you. I'm sending so much love and light wherever you are. Yeah, I hope this video helped today. Bye!